Hello viewers, this is Deepa Lakshmi. I welcome you all to Deepu's Come classes. In today's class, we are going to see about solid state problems. Okay, this is based on Tamil Nadu Government Syllabus 12th Standard. Let us see problems from book exercise. Problem number 16. Experiment shows that nickel oxide has the formula nickel 0.96, oxygen 1.00. What fraction of nickel exists as nickel 2 plus and nickel 3 plus ions? Do you understand the question first? According to the experimental determination, the formula for nickel oxide they have given you nickel 0.96, oxygen 1.00. That is the experimental, according to experimental data they have given the formula. So the question is by how much percentage nickel 2 plus ion and nickel 3 plus ion are present in the compound? That is the question asked. Okay, so let us see. So here they just equate the charge of nickel 2 plus ions by how many nickel 3 plus ions. Do you understand? This is according to metal deficiency defect. Do you remember metal deficiency defect? In metal deficiency defect, one of the atom is missing. In order to balance that nuclear charge, the nearby atom gains one more charge. In order to balance the missing atom, okay, so that the electrical neutrality of on the whole in the crystal lattice will be maintained. So just like that here the concept. Okay, so 3 nickel 2 plus ions will be equated to 2 nickel 3 plus ions. Their nuclear charges are equal. So how, let us see. 3 into 2 plus becomes 6 plus. Then 2 into 3 plus becomes 6 plus. Isn't it or not? So the nuclear charge is equal. So 3 nickel 2 plus ion can be replaced by 2 nickel 3 plus ions. So, okay, so while let us assume it is actually the crystal lattice. Okay, crystal lattice points for the atoms to accommodate, okay, ions to accommodate. So 3 nickel 2 plus ions, okay, 3 nickel 2 plus ions. Instead of 3 nickel 2 plus ions, how many nickel 3 plus ions are going to accommodate? Only 2. So instead of, let us see, 1, 2, 3, instead of 3, only 2 nickel 3 plus ions are going to accommodate. Okay. Then what is the remaining site? One more site is empty, vacant. Okay, so in order to replace 3 nickel 2 plus ion by 2 nickel 3 plus ion, 1 nickel 2 plus ions are lost. Okay, 1 nickel 2 plus ions are lost. So that is actually given here. So only 1 nickel 2 plus ion is lost. According to the experimental data, nickel is given as 0.96. But here we are finding out 1 nickel 2 plus ion is lost from that. So find out the remaining. Other than this nickel, 1 nickel 2 plus ion, how much is remaining? Just find out. So it is actually 1 minus, okay, 0.96. So you can get the answer. The total loss of nickel from one molecule is 0.04. okay, total loss of nickel from one molecule is 0.04. And then just like a word problem, you do in max problem, 1 pen cost 20 rupees. Then what about the 5 pen cost? You just multiply 5 into 2 divided by 1. Similarly, you just do a word problem. Okay, so for the net loss of 1 nickel 2 plus ions, we need actually 2 nickel 3 plus ions. Okay, for the loss of 1 nickel 2 plus ion, we need actually 2 nickel 3 plus. That is actually accommodated instead of 3 nickel 2 plus, so that 1 nickel 2 plus ion is lost. Isn't it or not? Right. Then for the loss of 0.04 nickel 2 plus ion, how much is required? Cross multiply and divide. Okay, cross multiply these two value and bring this as division. Okay, bring this as division. So you can get 2 into 0.04 divided by 1. Okay, so what's the answer you get, ma? 0.08. Okay, that is actually total nickel 3 plus ions in one molecule of nickel oxide compound. Okay, do you understand? Right. Now find out the percentage. How much nickel 3 plus ion and nickel 2 plus ion are present in the compound. So let us see. For nickel 3 plus ions, just now we find out total number of nickel 3 plus ion present in one molecule of nickel oxide is 0.08. Okay, 0.08 amount. So in order to find out the percentage, okay, just give the amount. Okay, the amount present divided by total amount as per experimental value, so 0.08 divided by according to the experimental value it is 0.96. so it is actually nickel 3 plus ion concentration. Okay, this one is actually nickel 3 plus ion concentration divided by the total nickel present in the compound, 0.96. In order to find out percentage, multiply the term by 100. Okay, so you can get the answer 8.3 percentage. Now percentage of nickel 3 plus is known. Okay, in order to find out the percentage of nickel 2 plus, overall nickel amount is 100. Let us assume overall nickel amount present is 100. So in that 8.3 percentage is nickel 3 plus. Well, then what about just to find out the difference? If you find out the difference, you can get 91.7 percentage. That is actually equal to nickel 2 plus ion. Percentage of nickel 2 plus ion. Do you understand? Let us see the next problem. Problem number 18. Okay. An element has BCC structure with a cell edge of 288 picometer. The density of the element is 7.2 gram per centimeter cube. How many atoms are present in 208 gram of the element? So just understand what are the given factors and what is asked from the question. So element has BCC structure. So it is given body center cubic unit cell. The whose length is edge length is or cell edge of 288 picometer. That is actually edge length, A value. Okay, A value. This is actually A value. Then density of the element is also provided, that is 7.2 gram per centimeter cube. That is actually rho value. Then how many atoms are asked, that is question, and 208 gram of the element is given, that is W. So write down the known factors first. A is equal to 288 picometer. 1 picometer is equal to 10 to the power minus 12 meter. Convert them into centimeter. So it is actually 288 into 10 to the power minus 12 meter. Otherwise you can write as in centimeter as 288 into 10 to the power minus 10 centimeter. Place it one value. Place it for one value. So 2.88 into 10 to the power minus 10 into 10 to the power 2 comes. So if you simplify these two value, you can get 10 to the power minus 8 centimeter. Do you understand? Right. Then Avogadro number value standard, 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. Rho value given. W 208 gram. So what is asked? Molar mass is asked. Molar mass is unknown. Okay, so by using the formula density, we have the formula for density in solid state lesson, rho is equal to Nm divided by A cube Na. N is nothing but total number of atoms present in a unit cell. Total number of atoms present in a or per unit cell. You can say, I am writing simply per unit cell. Okay, total number of atom present in a unit cell. What unit cell is here given here? BCC, body center cubic unit cell is given. So total number of atoms regarding BCC, okay, is equal to 2. Okay, right. Now the formula you have to use for density is rho is equal to Nm divided by A cube Na. But what is actually unknown? M is unknown. So bring it to the left side. Bring other known factors to the right side. So the formula becomes M is equal to rho A cube Na divided by N. Substitute all the values. Rho value is 7.2. then a cube, that is the edge length, okay. 2.88 into 10 to the power minus 8, the whole cube. Avogadro number 6.023 into 10 to the power 23, and n value 2. Substitute all this. And you can get this. If you simplify, you can get the molar masses 51.79 gram per mole. Okay, we have to find out number of atoms. How many atoms are present? Isn't it? Our question is number of atoms. In order to find out number of atom, we should know number of moles first. What is number of moles formula? Number of moles equal to given mass divided by molar mass. Okay, given mass divided by molar mass. That is the formula here we are using. So given mass is 208. Molar mass just now we are finding out 51.79. If you simplify this value, you can get 4 moles. Okay, so number of moles is equal to 4. Then based on number of moles, and we have formula relating number of atoms and number of moles. What is the formula? Number of moles. Okay, number of moles is equal to number of atoms. Okay, number of atoms divided by Avogadro number. So this is the formula you may already studied in 10th standard. So number of moles is equal to number of atoms divided by Avogadro number. In order to find out number of atoms, bring this term to another side. Okay, so the formula becomes number of moles into Avogadro number. That is, we are going to apply here number of moles into Avogadro number. Number of moles we have just now find out 4 moles. So 4, Avogadro number value, standard value 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. So if you simplify this, you can get 2.4092 into 10 to the power 24 number of atoms as the answer. Do you understand? Okay viewers, in today's class we have seen only 2 problems. Remaining we will see in the upcoming videos. Thank you. To improvise our channel, please give your valuable feedback. Comment me in the comment box. Please subscribe, like and share. Thank you.